Oh, just back to 2 people now. Okay. Anyway, let's actually do this dungeon.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
He's fucking
Let's get him.
Deathly scared of me. Ooh.
It's my turn.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
can smell the monsters in the wind.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Gotta have a cutscene for every enemy. Worst comes to worst, I can just run up and smack it.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go!
Yep, gotta use those arts, because I didn't just fucking one-shot it
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
with a normal attack.
Analysis complete.
You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do, game.
There.
My turn.
Huh.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, I guess this game didn't put a check when you completed the monster things. Interesting. Okay.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Yeah, no going in circles. We're gonna go in square. Yeah, I'll just smack it once. It's gonna fucking
Wind's
run away
behind
from me.
us. Let's go.
The wind is where, Gaius? Why is the wind behind us? I would like to know.
There.
Right.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
My turn. Ha!
My turn.
All right. There. Together, we're unbeatable.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over, the strength kinda just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
Oh no, it's another small bug.
No!
No!
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Oh, thanks, Macchiato.
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Machias, right?
Macchiato.
That's right. Came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse.
You came to realize, by that you mean you realized how screwed you were by yourself.
So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Rainshadow.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
For research purposes.
I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reem?
Well... let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I don't think you need to be concerned.
I
with
suppose there's strength in
most of
numbers.
them.
All right, let's go.
Ah, sweet. Now we can fail people's inspections. Be right back. Okay.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building? Now's our chance! We can do this!
Here we go! There!
My turn!
It's my turn. Take this!
It's my turn! Eat that!
All right.
My turn! All right, let's keep going!
Now's our chance!
Here we go!
Leave it to me. Together, we're unbeatable.
Now's our chance!
Go!
My turn!
Leave it to me.
There! It's my turn! All right, let's keep moving.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Go! There!
It's my turn. There!
My turn!
Leave it to me. That takes care of them.
We meet again.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
Elisa, why are you already glaring? My name is Big Sword.
I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram? That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
You don't want to taste the big sword.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, Say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Nice save, dude.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact.
Very distant.
It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
Wow, Machias. You're just ticking all the boxes. Got some classism, now you're doing some sexism.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Come on,
Maybe
Macchiato.
it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
And finally, we have Glare. That is literally her name. Compliment her very soft chest.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
No.
Yeah, okay. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr.
So does the R stand for Rur, or are you just like, are you pirate themed?
It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Oof! Ouch, that hurt.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The R must stand for rude.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
There's a lot of R's being thrown around here now.
I suppose they are.
So, hey,
Maybe
I
her last
guess
name
that
is just
bowl
Reen.
must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
Look at my big sword that I just pulled out of nowhere.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us.
I don't mean to boast, but this is a big-ass fucking sword.
For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
This sword is taller than me.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections.
I'm pretty
So
sure
then,
Lisa has no objections.
Shall we be off?
All right.
Where the fuck did you put your sword? Game logic. Oh,
We'll see the four of you later then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
poor
It was
Rain.
clearly an accident, everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this?
No.
There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
Why are you trying to stalk girls, Macchiato?
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
Okay. Thank you, Macchiato, for the brilliant commentary and insight. that is incredibly deep.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat.
That's what she said.
The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Alvarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
I mean, maybe Elisa just had a lot of beans for breakfast. You know, you never know.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! Go! There!
Oh, we did it! Oh, a treasure chest!
How did you see that? Oh, another 2. Uh-oh. Did I run out of batteries? Uh-oh. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Stop walking. No, stop. Green, stop walking. Stop walking, Green. Oh, okay, there we go. Let me go replace my batteries. Okay, there we go.
Now's our chance.
Here we go! Second form, Gale!
It's my turn. I go where the wind takes me.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
You smell the wind?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Not monsters, it's just this stray cat.
Oh,
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
See you later, shitlords.
wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Parkour!
what just happened? Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Now's our chance.
My turn!
Huh.
Leave it to me.
There.
I go where the wind takes me.
Now's our chance.
My turn! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on!
Rain! Wait for me!
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Huh?
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Rainshadow. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guys Warzel, nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
Oh god, here we go.
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop.
Get a room.
And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first
Get
commoner
wrecked.
ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Magius, don't do it!
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already!
No.
I'm sorry, okay? Just leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh,
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
huh?
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Elberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that. So what are you going to do, Eustace? Makia said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself, but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go! There!
Right.
It's my turn.
There!
Very well. How pathetic.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
The wind's behind us. Let's go! My turn!
I'll handle this.
Right.
Leave it to me. Together, we're unbeatable.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go!
All right.
My turn. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Back here.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! My turn!
My turn.
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me. There! I go where the wind takes me.
Oh, a treasure chest! Hey, are we...
Excuse me.
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
What was that?
There!
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Helios, help us! looks tough. Careful!
Go!
I'm actually afraid of one-shotting this, so let's just
My turn!
have Elliot scan it first.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
All right.
Okay, nice.
My turn.
It's gonna be a little harder than that.
Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Right. Here we go.
That's a lot of damage.
All right. Take this. My turn. There.
Right! Good night!
I'll handle this.
My turn. All right.
My turn.
Right!
Here we go. Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
Go. All right. There.
I'll handle this.
Here we go. Leave it to me.
I'll handle this. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble. Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down but not out.
Oh!
That's one hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another. Guess I have no choice.
Stand back! Here!
You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
Yeah, because we totally were having a lot of issues with that monster.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
Oh, for a little bit it
With
was.
this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Oh, look what the cat
Looks
dragged
like you
in.
started the party without me.
You.
Releasing limiter.
Take this! Break shot!
You failed your inspection!
An opening! Go!
This poor guy doesn't stand any fucking chance now.
Eat that! Now!
This one's mine! Ah!
Holy fuck, Laura! That was a little much. Yeah, it's a little overkill there. He just wanted to know if anyone had a Tic Tac, that's all.
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Well, what, Laura? Yeah, we all saw Laura decapitated the thing.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
Could it be blood from the decapitation?
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a
Are
prize.
you finally back from the bar?
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
Idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well, here you are.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? Just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning. So now you know, and that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Because I'm the main fucking character.
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you've got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick!
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in, come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Oh, look, it's
well, I
Oliver.
wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
No, time for the intro again. That ends the prologue. That's an interesting prompt. Okay. I thought it was asking me if I wanted to save it first. No, I guess. We're just stuck with what they have on, I guess. I'm hoping that you would be replacing them with some other sort of clothing.
All right.
Hey,
Time to
Elise.
get going.
Oh, Rain!
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
Well, that hasn't changed yet.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late.
Hey, wait for me, Elisa. We'll see you in class.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right? She has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can, whatever that may be.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along. And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
Oh no.
Class 7, I see.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
Let's just stop here. We've walked far enough.
Stand, bow. Be seated.
Oh gosh. Hey, Thomas.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
With the fucking glasses.
This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions. A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself. And that name, of course, was Dreikels Rainshadow Arnor. He would later become known as Dreikels the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Dreikels' army was initially rather small in number, but as he traveled across the empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Dreikels first began gathering his army was... Rainshadow. Would you care to tell the class?
By making good decisions, acting appropriately, and completing. Well, Reen's already lost a ton of AP then by planting his face in Elise's pillows.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time. Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
That is a lie. You drink all day.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Good input,
Oh,
Fee.
and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
Art! You back from your booze already? Oh god, it begins! Yeah, I need to go back to my booze, so one of you's gotta go pick this up. Ah, yeah, here we go. This is the shit here now. Let's go explore the school. Yeah. Rosine! Not used to you not being in your, your habit. You look a lot, she looks a lot different. Oh no. Hi, Margarita. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Mary. Oh boy. Hey, Lind. Oh, there you are, Fee. Getting bored. Cats love high places. I really do love the school setting of 1 and 3, though. Oh no. And Vincent as well. For I, Vincent, the noble escort Floride, will take you wherever your heart desires. Oh yes! Why weren't you playable in Reverie? I want my fucking gun-toting combat maid. Oof. Ah, there's Makarov. Oh God, this is a little out of place. I'm surprised they let this trigger so early. Reen's like, who are these people? Who are you talking about? What's a field study? What did I do? This is like the first month I've been here. And of course now he has no idea who I am. Might want to get that checked out, Makarov. Oh yes, I'm all too familiar with your niece. Wherever she goes, chaos follows. She should probably make sure she hasn't set herself on fire. Again. Are you gonna have a weird, out-of-place medal giving too? Or maybe not. Did you say research? Ah, yes. Dare I ask why? Don't think that's what he meant. As luck would have it, I just so happen to have 5 or so hours to spare today. Oh boy, Heinrich. Oh no! Hey, Becky. Oh gosh, gotta read some of her dialogue now. Hi, you go have a wee giggle while your family's money. Oh no. Rex, who are you watching? Be a crime against photography. I didn't snap some pics. God. I should try and turn the unlimited draw distance on. See how badly it affects my performance. Oh boy. Emily and Teresa. Lacrosse is actually one of my state's official state sports, along with jousting. So we have a lot of lacrosse teams at schools around here. Hey, Lisa. Oh no. Not the literature club. Hi, Ferris. I won't disagree with you there. And so that rivalry begins. Monk. Hey, Alan. I like how he's still arrogant, boy. Oh no. Hey, Vivi. You have a little too much fun. Hey, Macchiato. Whatever you say, Eustace. Whatever you say.
This should be the Student Union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the Student Council room is.
Hey there, first year.
Oh boy, it's the bird.
How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
Huh?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye 50, Mira.
Wait! My 50... Mira. He got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
Whole juice as compared to half juice. Oh no. Hey, Dorothy. Flip. Gone fishing, Kenneth.
Come in. It's open.
Who let this small child in here?
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks.
The petite
hasn't
girl.
it? Welcome to the student council room, Rainshadow. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Well, I mean, maybe with you, there's a junior.
The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you?
Maybe.
I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe.
Who's pulling my leg here?
So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf.
God damn it, Sarah.
which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
God damn it, Sarah.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down.
That would be like stealing candy from a baby.
No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks. Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello? This is Rainshadow speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind.
Oh my god. Are you drunk, Sarah?
I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But all right, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course. It's the weekend
course.
and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe
I wonder
of
why.
woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Are you okay?
No.
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point.
More than a few.
Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
That starts chapter 1. Enjoying your booze? She went from plastered to bastard in the blink of an eye. Oh no, Lisa. What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Or so you say. That's Fee's secret. She's always asleep. Laters. Oh boy, bonding event time. Ah, there's all her booze. Yeah. Ah, that music. Hey, monk. Hey, Macchiato. Well, hey, Vivi. I'm having some underwear trouble. TMI, Vivi. TMI. Are you what? You seem like a guy worth teasing. boy, Red Moon Rose. Oh boy. Hey, Becky. Oh, apparently I missed issue 9 when I played this the first time, so I will have to make sure to not miss that this time. Annual budget announced. The government today held a press conference to reveal its annual budget to the nation. At the same time, new plans to expand the military were announced, including the strengthening of the armor divisions. Reaffirming earlier statements made by Chancellor Osborne. With the neighboring Calvard Republic continuing to expand its own forces, this seems to be an appropriate reaction and the duty of a great nation such as ours. Both the House of Representatives and House of Peers met to debate the budget in Helmdall. The House of Representatives voted unanimously in favor of the budget and military expansion plan, but the House of Peers remained fiercely critical of both proposals throughout the debates. I pray that His Majesty decides in the best interests of this nation, House of Peers President. However, His Majesty leaving decisions regarding the budget in the hands of the Chancellor, it seems unlikely that will be overturned. Imperial Governor Regnet speaks. In response to the Imperial Chronicle report, to an Imperial Chronicle reporter outside of City Hall, Governor Regnet had this to say about the budget debate. The proposals have my full approval. Much has been made about the military aspects. But taken as a whole, I feel this budget is remarkably well balanced. It seems apparent to me that His Excellency has a clear vision for how to proceed in modernizing this country. The Imperial Transportation Act. It has been a year since the Imperial Transportation Act was enacted in Helmdall. The law was drafted with the expectation that the number of orbital cars in the city would continue to increase. But how have our dear readers reacted to the bill? We have found that the majority seem to be in favor of the new law, though some have argued that giving the cars of commoners regard equal to that of the nobility makes little sense. City Hall PR representative who supported the law. The Imperial government maintains that the law has been successful in reducing the number of motoring accidents and aims to eventually introduce it to the rest of the country. Culture. Celtic Grand Market. The eastern town of Seldic is best known for the Grand Market, which is held regularly throughout the year. This year's spring market is bustling as usual and has attracted large numbers of tourists and merchants. But what is it that makes the market so lively? Because the town is located on a trade route that has long been vital to this nation, is the opinion of Otto, the market manager. He believes that Seldic's position as an interchange station where all passengers can transfer from the transcontinental railroad to the national lines, make it easily accessible for visitors from both outside and inside the country. Whatever the reason, the market's popularity is showing no signs of letting up. Welcome to the RF store. Our goal is to deliver the latest Reinford Group products. We're a one-stop shop for orbital technology. Ah, there's Kenneth. Prices, points, what's going on? says the student hanging around in the dorm. Ah, yes, Liston. Speaking of Celestin, okay. Well, with that, it is almost 6 o'clock here, so I need to start thinking about dinner, so I will call it quits there for today.